Hmm. Hey, I remember that place. That's where I had to do that stupid Korok seed that was on top of a roof. Kind of not sorry that it's destroyed, to be honest. In a very dark way. Okay. Ah, I've not seen one of you yet. Otor. Hmm. There. Hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, actually, that might work. Where'd the big fat guy go? Hello. Ah, there he is. I accidentally knocked him off the boat and he drowned to death. Oh, what a shame. Hmm. I've killed the big boss. Where are the rest of the minions then? Oh, there you are. Hello. I feel a bit sorry for this Boba Goblin. Because he's basically just embroiled in the middle of all this nonsense. Oh, he wasn't the last one, I'm surprised. Like, just one lone lookout left? Oh, there's like one dude left as well. Why did I come back for some stupid clothes? This could make for a good story one day, I guess. Though it won't be funny if I die at the end. If I whisper for help enough time, someone may hear me. Help! 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 Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to your panicking. Let's try and find the last monster. Where the dickens is the blighter? I found some bananas. Oh. Oh. That's where you are. Oh, well, I fought him while stood in a campfire. Marvellous. I can't hear monsters anymore. But the monsters are gone.
Oi!
Okay. Rosal! Everyone! It's safe to come back now! Can't be. Those horrible monsters are. They're all gone. Every last one of them. At least until the next blood moon, I suppose.
Ah,
I saw everything from the house where I was hiding. The lone warrior type showed up out of nowhere and took out every monster in the village all by himself. Whoa! I knew it. Sure, you looked like a strong breeze could blow you over, but you're as solid as stone. Knew it the moment I saw you. We've met before! Oh, come on, what is it with this stupid amnesia?
Oh, thank you. We could do nothing but watch while the monsters overran the village. If you hadn't shown up, our home might have been damaged beyond repair. We owe you a great debt. Thank you, thank you.
The good news is that all the houses have been... The good news is not all the houses have been destroyed. If all work together, I'm sure we could rebuild. Don't worry, I'll fix up the houses the monsters destroyed. This kid's act of chivalry has lit a fire under me. I'm ready to get to work, baby.
Oh, son, you're only a visitor, and yet, what can I say but thank you? I'm sorry, but I don't have anything I can give you as a reward, not with our village in shambles. Of course, once the village is rebuilt, we'll be sure to show you how warm our hospitality can be. Yes, I'm hopeful we can repay you for all you've done. One day. Eventually.
Now listen, everyone. Laurelin Village has been given a chance of a fresh start. If we all do our part, I know we can bring this baby back from the brink. So get ready, because old Boslins here is gonna rebuild and keep you busy until this village is rebuilt. When I first saw a figurehead towards Laurelin, honestly, I thought I'd be skewered for sure. One guy beating all those pirates. It's unthinkable, impossible, but somehow you did it. And because of that, I can now fish without fear. Then again, before I get out of there and start fishing again, I should really rebuild my house. Those monsters did a number. Oh, looks like it. Look at the state it's in. Even the central pillar's been broken. What do I know about repairing houses? I catch fish for a living. I'm gonna go out and catch a feast worth of tasty fish for you. I'll tell and save you. Right now, though, I'm a defeated man.
Now the pirates are gone, even the air itself feels clean again. Truly, I can't thank you enough.
The way you fought those pirates, it was incredible, awe-inspiring. And now you've driven them out, it's my turn to get to work.
Yes, the pirates may be gone, but that doesn't mean we can roll out the welcome mat yet. We have to do something about the state of the village, or no one will return home.
Don't worry, I might not look it, but I know a thing or two about construction. Besides, I owe you. No, I owe this whole village for taking me in. And I pay my debts. That's kind of my thing. Also, this village has charm. I can't wait to restore the restaurant and the Lucky Treasure Shop for their former glory. Materials might be an issue, though. See, I'm gonna need to rob a large amount of logs and Hylian rice. And since I want to use the palm trees for central pillars in this building, the logs will have to come from somewhere else. I can help with that. What did you say?
No, I appreciate the offer, but you've already done so much. You drove off those awful pirates, after all.
Here's an idea. The pirate ship is right behind you. The pirate ship is made of wood. The pirate ship is no longer needed by the pirates because they're all dead. So, why not disassemble the pirate ship and use the lumber to rebuild the houses? Problem solved. Or what? Do you plan to keep it there as some sort of tourist attraction?
New theory is this a new theory? Is this Link is not the Breath of the Wild Link? Amnesia problem solved, but Nintendo never says anything. But he looks exactly like the same Link from Breath of the Wild. Yes, and also there's the small snippets of Breath of the Wild history that is tied into this game. So, yeah, trying to come up with a theory over Zelda reversing time before the calamity, but the calamity happened, so I don't know. I don't know either. Maybe one argument is that she went back in time with all the stuff with Raru, and it's just changed the future through unknown devices. I don't bleeding know. I think it's just lazy storytelling on Nintendo's part.
You already know. I couldn't ask an outsider to go through so much trouble for us.
Oh.
Now, listen, if he's offering to help, we'd say no. As of today, you and me are pals, and because we're pals, I'm gonna let you help me. We were already pals. We met in the previous game. You rebuilt my house! Now that's decided, I'm gonna briefly go over everything on our to-do list. First, we're gonna need to rebuild the destroyed building's foundations. So let's see. Yeah. Think you could collect 15 logs for me? That's what I'll need. When I say logs, I don't mean ones from palm trees. I'm gonna use those palm trees for something important, so get those logs from other trees, okay? Also, I'm gonna need 20 bundles of Hylian rice to repair the thatched roofs that have burned. Think you can handle that too?
Thank you for everything. I won't be able to assist you myself. I'll be looking around and assessing the damage.
I'm gonna call this project the Great Laurelin Village Revival. Why weren't you there to come up with this plan for the Queen after the calamity? You know, rebuild Hyrule and stuff? No, of course not. Our first collaboration. How exciting is that? This is our second collaboration. Technically third if you count Tarrytown. No pressure or anything, but I'll count on you.
Hi. Oh.
I've got logs.
Oh.
Here's the alien rice. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right. How much Hylian rice have I got? Oh, that's the bump for wheat. Oh, I've got 9. 9 Hylian rice. Okay, so we've got a village to rebuild. Fantastic. And before we get into... In order for us to actually do any of the sub-stories, we're going to need the village. Marvellous. And I'm going to have to sort out some of my weapons, because I burnt through quite a lot in that fight. Wow. Probably heal as well. Oh, well. Seriously, you have all of that in that ship. Just use the ship. Oh, you pickle widget. Why not? No, he built you a house and sent another guy to build the town. It was just flat land with no house originally. Well, he rebuilt our house, yes, but it was him who sent Hudson to Tarrytown, and then he suggested that we go to Tarrytown and meet Hudson. So we met Hudson and helped him build Tarrytown. And then we all got together for Hudson's wedding after I introduced him to his wife and the priest who married them. Hudson doesn't know who I am in this game, does he? He's got amnesia as well. I really, really hate this. The game's fine-ish as we go, and then I suddenly run into a character I met in the previous one who I worked with for a long time in order to get through the story and the side stories, and all of a sudden, oh no, they don't remember who I am. I'm just a stranger who's walked through. God damn it. He didn't rebuild the house. Oh, Bolson? Yes, he did. He and his apprentice rebuilt Link's house. I should know, considering I was there listening to him say all these daft things every time. Like, let us hammer the nail and screw the screw. What does the business do? As the apprentice behind him said, yeah! And then they went and rebuilt the house. So, yeah. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. We've got to find a bunch of Hylian rice and other bits and pieces. So, with that, we will save the game. No. House in Breath of the Wild until his side quest, he built a well in Tears of the Kingdom. No house in Breath of the Wild until his side quest, and he built... Wait, what? Okay, now I'm completely lost. Anyway, I'm pretty certain I remember that sub-story with the Bolson Construction Company in Breath of the Wild. Anyway, with that, we shall continue this next time. What's the closing tally then? We are up to 121 shrines, 775 Korok seeds, so huzzah! Anyway, there we go. So, we have a lot to do. Oh, we've got 2 construction projects to do now, haven't we? Because I believe in Tarry Town in this game we can get a house and build that, which is going to probably take resources. And now we're rebuilding Laurel Inn Village, which is going to take resources. I mean, I don't need to worry about the logs. We've got hundreds of the blighters, but Hylian rice, I'm going to have to try and find a shop that sells it. Either or, I'm going to have to start going off and farming it in the random fields of Hyrule. That's entertaining, isn't it? But anyway. Okay, maybe it was the shell of a house and I misremembered. Yeah, no, it's in Breath of the Wild, you go to Hatino Village and you find Bolson and his crew demolishing a house with sledgehammers, which is just an empty house. It's been abandoned for 100 years. So people have thought, well, we'll get rid of it and build something new there. So you go up there and you offer to buy it, which you pay in wood or something, wood, rupees, whatever. And you buy the house off Bolson, and then you give Bolson materials, and him and his apprentice fix up the house, build a fence, build a gate, etc, 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 etc. And then after the house is complete, he goes off and says, well, go talk to Hudson in Tarry Town and help him, and then you help Hudson build Tarry Town with all the more resources that you collected around the map. So, yes, that's how that played out. So Hudson does know us, because he rebuilt our bleeding house that Zelda later stole off us, but we'll gloss over that. But anyway, where I was like, oh yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here on Tuesday at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue our journey through the world of this fascinating game. Actually, is it this Tuesday I'm back, or am I in the MWO on Tuesday? Give me a minute. No, I am here this Tuesday. Marvellous. Theoretically, it could have been someone else's house that died before the event. Yes, but in the Hyrule Historia, or was it the creating a champion, it was confirmed that that was Link's old house. So, there we go. Nintendo confirmed it in some documentation, so, it could be. It could have been a previous person's, but I believe it was actually Link's father's house, but either way. Where was I? Oh yes, if you missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of Tears of the Kingdom so far, or the previous game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And also on our website, intothevortex.co.uk, where we also have the same, so there we go. But anyway, I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fascinating game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay. That's an Excel spreadsheet. That's not going to help me. Let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. Maybe. I'll see who's live, but I think I might just call it here. Yeah, Turbo's live. Live live. Yes, he is live live. Marvelous. Well, in that case, we'll throw right over to the mighty Turbo Drive Live. So. Oh, hello. It's if I type in the little box. Turbo Drive Live. There we go. Hey, and with that said and done to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.